Capricorn, I just had some really weird readings. Yeah. So I think you know something, Capricorn. I was about to tell you about the really weird readings that I just had, but it's almost like you already knew. Capricorn, what's going on? I'm about to get some cards to explain this. Okay, King of Swords. You might be flexing your authority in a way that you don't really want other people to know about, or that you know some information that other people don't know. And in that case, it might be trifling. I'm not saying for sure. Look at how fast that came out. Ooh, y'all are mad when I say that. There's the devil immediately coming out with the 5 of Wands. It's like you're plotting on something right now. What is going on? There was some It's almost like you peaked at your Christmas presents. Is that the type of energy I'm getting off of Capricorn right now? Yeah, happily. This is Stonehenge. Like, you peeked. You looked inside of something that you weren't supposed to look inside of. You see that? And it made you really happy because all your presents were there. Everything you asked for on the list. Oh, look at that. There's love. The Two of Cups. You love everything that you got. Capricorn, what is going on right now? I'm not gonna lie, I love me some Capricorns, okay? Some of my favorite people are Capricorn people. However, y'all can be so gosh darn, okay, I'll include myself, mischievous in all that you do. Why do y'all, it's because y'all are technically Capricorn is the devil, right? So you just showed up in your own read. I could just hear you being like, what? What? I just showed up in my own read. That's all I did. Yes, yes, we're aware. But I'm just saying there was something about that wand popping straight out that just, you're not slick, Capricorn. Just know that. Yeah, you ain't getting something past. Just be careful who you think you're pulling the wool. You might end up walking away, 8 of Cups, walking away with your tail between your legs. Okay, this is the energy of 7 of Pentacles is looking back at something that you've already built. It's being able to tangibly touch, feel, enjoy those things. It's like you have not received these presents yet. They are being hidden from you because it is not yet the holidays. It doesn't matter whether you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. I don't care. Okay, it wasn't for you to look at yet. So if you are getting this download or these inclinations, these little, the devil told me to do it. Don't do it. Do you see her sacral chakras all lit up too? That's what I'm saying about that wand. hmm You don't want to walk away from, or you're not planning on walking away from something that was going to make you real happy. I don't know what's going on there, Capricorn. You might need to ease up a little bit. Like, dude, mind your business. For real, mind your business. Cause this is kind of like, yeah, you went snooping. You went snooping for something, and you probably found it, whatever it was. Because when you go looking, you are always gonna find it. Oh, there's a service. So that's what I'm saying. Check yourself. Be happy without looking before you wreck yourself. Okay, that's the wheelchair. This says service with an open heart is a key to satisfaction. That's what I'm saying. Is like you need to worry about going to sing carols from door to door, face to face with people for a little while before you start trying to go looking for all your birthday or whatever presents, okay? Archangel Uriel popped out, says become a peace ambassador. Well, I know you're just trying to keep the peace to make sure that you get your correct toys. I understand. But that is not the way this works. That is not You don't control other people's goodwill. Okay? Happy. Oh my goodness. We have Archangel Michael showing up in reverse right underneath that with this you peeking in on something. There's something that you were looking at. That you were indulging yourself rather than Christmas shopping for the people that you love. You know, that happens to all of us sometimes. You know, you go out and you're like, oh, here's my list. And instead of getting any of your list, you just buy a whole bunch of stuff for yourself and be like, just greedy. Just greedy as all get out. Like, I mean, everything, yeah, look, laughter. Everything that makes you happy. You're not finna walk away from that. That's what I'm saying right here. That was on the bottom of the deck right here. There's no justice in that. And there's the ace in the upright. You know that. I feel like you know that something that you're doing, that you're laughing at, that you're celebrating right now, that it's really some you need to put the kibosh on it, okay? Ooh. Okay. This is the she's dancing in the rain. Okay. It's like you gotta wear a coat if you're gonna go out and dance in the rain because you're gonna get sick right before the holidays. There's something very holiday-esque with y'all right now. What are y'all celebrating? Hmm. Hmm. I kind of skipped over old Miss Ma'am right here. What is it that you were looking into? Ooh, blessings in reverse. See, that's what I'm saying. You can't be trying to take other people's blessings. You cannot try to blame other people or drain other people's blessings and then laugh about it. You'll get caught every time. And it's kind of like the Holy Spirit looking at you and being like, you forgot your sole purpose. Go back and read the instructions. Dang. They're like, you're acting old. Go back and read the instructions. And this horse slash unicorn is just staring at you like, I told you, dude. I told you. I freaking told you. Let me get one more for. Well, actually, let me just start getting cards for the. We're gonna look into this happy service. What kind of happy service did you offer, or what kind of happy service was offered to you, and what did it mean? Ah, both. So you had an opportunity to have both, the best of both worlds, both service and happiness. So you could have said to yourself, you know what? I'm going to volunteer at a horse farm, right? And while you were volunteering at the horse farm, you're like, you know what? I kind of like cowboy boots. That's the one of the takeaways of one of many takeaways that I'm gonna want some new cowboy boots. So you mention it, and then you trick one of your parents or someone, your significant other, to telling you that they already got you the cowboy boots because they kind of knew. They saw you eyeing one specific pair, right? So you took both. You took the happiness from the experience of service, and then you also made it into something personal for yourself. And then you also kind of cheated and saw what was going on, as did other people. Here is the Sun card coming down the middle with the Two of Cups. We're really happy about some type of a peaceful situation coming about. You become proficient at keeping the peace, being the peace ambassador, right? But that also has something to do with you not telling. This is like white lies, like, yes, I really do want to go to church, and that's the last thing you want to do, but you do it anyway because you know it's important to everyone else in your family. Or something like, oh, yes, I really do want to go volunteer on Christmas Eve at the homeless shelter. Maybe you really don't want to. Maybe it's just as bad as going to Christmas service to you, but you're going to do it because it's out of the goodness of your heart. You would like to contribute something. That kind of white lie is the ugly truth. And it doesn't mean that it's fun. It means you had to make a choice between two. Do I want to go to Christmas Eve service with my family, or do I want to go volunteer at the homeless shelter? Because for those people in my family who don't believe in Christmas at church, we're going to volunteer. And for those people, you know what I'm saying? Like, the option to stay home by yourself and cozy up and watch movies has never been an option for you. Never before in life. It's always been the ugly choice. So, yeah, no, it doesn't feel like a blessing. And it honestly, if you take a look behind the veil, or if you go looking for your present, you get the experience of service. You get the experience of the Holy Spirit. That is the ugly truth. You got both this year. So if you feel like this is a big old lump of coal in your stocking because maybe you don't believe in any of those things, maybe you're just Scrooge and you bah humbugged your whole way through life, right? And you're like, I don't want to choose. I don't want both options. I don't want to choose. Okay, no one's gonna force you. Not this year. This year you get to laugh your way through, Capricorn. You get to walk away from whatever you don't laugh about. Look, you get to start using your noodle however you want to. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that back in my. That was kind of whatever. Anyway, that's what I'm saying is like you're not gonna be crying over spilled milk, and literally this is the Eight of Cups, which is the crying over spilled milk card. Walking away unfulfilled. You're not doing that. You're making your own coffee waterfall with donuts that have sprinkles, and they're gonna be sparkly, gosh darn it. They better be edible and sparkly at that. And as soon as I feel like I'm dancing with unicorns, they're gonna appear. And there's gonna be a spray of sugar rainbow prisms that will, I'm just making this up as I go, and I'm gonna, you know, you fart clouds of cotton candy. I don't know. I'm just making this up. I'm just trying to say that this is the idealism. This is the amount of like fulfillment that you're going to get from the season, from whatever is coming to you or has already come to you. Potentially, this is what you are creating for yourself. Just make sure you do it with some integrity. Okay? Just a smidgen of integrity. I'm going to pick up the soul purpose here, and we're going to get some future integral pieces of information for the Capricorn, please. Discreet yet revolutionary. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? Oh, yeah. Discreet yet revolution. Do you see these lashes? These are luscious lashes. Like these are the kind of lashes that you can't even. They're like the Angora lashes. They're like seamless. They fuse them right onto those bad mammy jammies. You can't even tell, right? That's how, or it's like this really subtle scent that just like permutates throughout or permutates. We're gonna do some numbers. Anyway, it just kind of like subtly disperses itself throughout the room. It's it's neither overwhelming nor understated. It's neither fruity nor tangy. It's revolutionary yet discreet. Okay, that is exactly. I could not have this is the High Priestess card with the Soul Purpose, which is number 29. That right there, my friend, is literally the little taste of smorgasbord from heaven, or whatever Ophelia little place you came from. That's it's the yeah, it's the perfect. I feel like this is the town of Chew and Swallow, if I can. If you've never read that book, you've been deprived. Um, I feel like that's everyone being cared for, everybody being nurtured for free, all ecosystems being in perfect tandem with one another, on a very balanced homeostasis level. Okay, perfect amount of sleep. It could be a mask. You really don't know. Lots of sleep masks have closed eyes on the outside of them, so guess we'll never know. And if you tap me on the shoulder, you might find out. So anyway, Capricorn, I feel like that's it for now. Just because I love tarot, there's some grace. Have a great rest of your week, month, however long it's going to be until you click back on. Click back on.